are. As Joyce said, my name is Fleur France Morgans and I work for Machynlleth Family Crisis Centre. Have I got this upside down? This is Tracy. I don't know, some of you might know Tracy because she lived in Machynlleth. She loved it here. She worked in, forgive me, can't remember the name of it, Old People's Home? Thank you. She was caring there, she loved it, it was brilliant. She didn't live here very long, she was only here a few months. And she moved here, she was a Yorkshire lass, moved up because she fell in love. She fell in love with a man there and they just wanted to come away, live the dream. Her family were very happy, she'd found love, she had a spring in her step. It's what, you know, it's what they all wanted for her. She still had very good, close connections with her family and often visited them in Yorkshire. And one weekend she went there and had a great time, come back, and her partner was jealous. He was angry, the row started, and they escalated, and they got worse. And then one day, he strangled her and left her on the couch. He went outside, he went into an outhouse and he hung himself. As you can imagine, her family still are absolutely devastated at what happened. She was a mum, she was a daughter, she was an auntie, she was everything to them, a friend, and sorry, it's just such an emotional thing. As we say, 1 in 4 women experience domestic abuse and 1 in 6 men experience domestic abuse. And as Joyce said, 3 people, was it? 3 a week, sorry, are murdered. So the family said, I got in contact with them a couple of days ago. I said, do you mind if I talk about Tracy? And I said, please talk about Tracy, because her memory is so important. And what is so important as well, that we're here today, we're raising awareness of domestic abuse in all its form, violence, coercive control, financial, sexual, there's so many ways that women can be abused. So they were very happy for that. And just to tell you a little bit about our services, we are the domestic abuse support for the whole of Montgomeryshire, including Machynlleth. And we have 2 refuges. One is for women and their children. The other one is for men and their children. We have community support team. They go throughout Montgomeryshire. They go to villages, they go to towns, they meet with people, they carry out one-to-one support, and they also carry out group work. They're there to support people when they're in crisis, but not just that, we're there to build self-esteem and so that they can move a future and healthy relationships. We also have a children and young people's team who also go out throughout Montgomeryshire, visit. I'd be very surprised if they don't actually visit all the schools throughout Montgomeryshire. They offer one-to-one support to the children in a safe environment, and they also do group work, which it's a fun environment for the children, so they feel safe and are able to talk about the domestic abuse. And they're all able to talk about healthy relationships. So, and as well, another part of our work is to go out, to talk about domestic abuse, to talk about it with you lovely people here today. It's so important. And hopefully you will go out and talk about it. Hopefully the people that stopped in the cars wondering what on earth we're doing will go and talk about it. And hopefully, this is one less lady. If someone picks up the phone through her work and your work and seeks help, less women will die. So thank you very much.